together so I can see.
Mine's straight red.
Is that you? Innocent.
I'm about to strip.
Oh. Hey guys, it's been a while, but today...
I'm about to graduate.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Today, me, Maddie, and Fran are going to the Lizzie Borden house. It's
You're
really windy
dramatic,
outside.
girl. You're dramatic.
We're going to the Lizzie Borden house in Massachusetts. So it's 3 hours from school and then 3 hours back. We're doing it all in one night. We're doing a ghost hunt there. We just went to 7-Eleven and we're gonna give you guys a call. Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, well, first I got a beef stick. I got 2 Red Bull. I also got this mozzarella and salami stick.
So fucking disgusting. I support this, but not that.
Sour cream and onion chips and goldfish.
I got a big gulp.
Why did you call it that?
Big gulp.
I got 1 Red Bull because I feel like I'll mainly want one for the ride back. Cheddar and sour cream. 1 sweet, 1 like regular.
I'm starting it with a glizzy.
7-Eleven glizzy.
Don't make me shit.
Purple Doritos. Apple. 2 Red Bull. We're prepped. We're strapped.
Yeah, we're ready, I think.
We're loaded. Ghosts,
it's-
fuck with us.
Yeah, I really hope we get something like cool.
Lizbeth, you better come out.
Yeah, we found out you're supposed to call her Lizbeth. So, Lizbeth,
And
come
we're
out and
hoping
play.
Please
to get
contact us.
Tony as our
Tony?
Maybe
They
not
said
Tony.
Tori? We were listening to the Morbid Pasta, I almost said pasta, podcast about this. And they said that there's one tour guide that's really good, so.
Sue.
Sue.
Lizzie Borden was born on July 19, 1860 in Fall River, Massachusetts, to Sarah and Andrew Borden. Sarah died not long after in 1863. Just 3 years after Sarah's death, Andrew remarried a woman named Abby Durfee Gray. It's said Lizzie believed Abby married Andrew for his money. Lizzie also had an older sister, Emma Borden, and the family had a live-in maid, Bridget Sullivan, who they called Maggie. Despite how it looked to the outside world, the family was not as close as they seemed. In May 1892, Andrew killed multiple pigeons in his barn with a hatchet. Lizzie loved those pigeons. The night before the murders, John Morse, Lizzie and Emma's uncle, visited the family and was invited to stay a few days to discuss business matters with Andrew. In the days leading up to the murders, the whole family was ill, supposedly from spoiled mutton. However, Abby suspected poison. On Thursday, August 4th, 1892, Andrew, Abby, John, and Maggie had breakfast. After breakfast, Andrew and John went into the sitting room and chatted for about an hour. John left around 8:48 a.m. and Andrew left sometime after 9 a.m. for his morning walk. Between 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m., Abby went upstairs to make the guest room bed. This is when she was attacked. She was first struck on the side of her head above her ear, which caused her to turn and fall face down. The killer then gave her 17 more hits to the back of the head. Andrew returned from his walk around 10:30 a.m. Maggie claims to have helped Andrew into his slippers, and then Andrew went to take a nap on the sofa. Maggie then went up to her 3rd floor room to rest when she heard Lizzie yell, "Maggie, come quick. Father's dead. Somebody killed him." Andrew had been struck 10 to 11 times with a hatchet. During the investigation, Lizzie changed her story many times. Officers also never checked Lizzie's clothes for bloodstains and didn't do a proper search of Lizzie's room because Lizzie wasn't feeling well. In the basement, police found 2 hatchets, 2 axes, and a hatchet head with a broken handle. The hatchet head was believed to be the murder weapon, but wasn't removed from the house. Autopsies of Andrew and Abby were done in the Borden dining room. Their stomachs were searched for poison, however, none was found. People suspected Lizzie of trying to buy poison a few days before, but Lizzie claimed this was for something else. On August 5th, police told Lizzie she was a suspect. The next day, August 6th, Alice Russell, a friend of Lizzie's, found Lizzie tearing up a dress in the kitchen. Lizzie said she was burning it because there was paint on it. Lizzie's trial began on June 5th, 1893, and after 1.5 hours of deliberation, the jury found Lizzie not guilty. Many people believe Lizzie was the murderer. One reason being when Maggie was on her deathbed, she confessed to changing her testimony on the stand to protect Lizzie. However, another suspect is John Morse. He had an overly specific alibi for the day of the murders. He was also a butcher and carried around a meat cleaver. Some also suspect the maid, Maggie, being involved.
We are 1 minute away from the Lizzie Borden house. It's literally like right over here.
Oh my god.
Where?
Well, okay, at the light we make a left and it's right there.
Okay, we're coming up on it, guys.
Oh my god, Borden.
Is that it? That right there, that's it. Whoa, you can't even see it in the camera. That's it. There it is. Maybe just knock. We're walking in.
Do we just walk in? That feels illegal.
It kind
kind of feels like we're not supposed to go in this way. There's like a store or something. Should we go in? Let's just ask them. We don't know what we're doing. It's really quiet.
Sam and Colby have been where we were standing.
Right here.
I think there's stickers.
Their sticker. They leave one here? What if we find it?
If I touch the sticker, I touched Colby and Sam.
You're breathing the same air as them.
Colby Brock, I love you.
Alright, we're in the building.
I'm gonna grab another box. I have more.
We're going to the basement.
I have no idea what's up with the Jeffrey Dahmer refrigerators. I don't know.
Oh.
Questions. I just work.
That's creepy.
This has been going red in that room, but now look at it. It's stable.
In this room, it's fine.
But that room, it was red.
Yeah. It's time for the ghost hunt. We got a music box. Got, what's this? EMF reader.
And a cat
We
ball.
got a cat ball.
And we have two EMF
Yeah, we have
readers.
2 EMF readers, so we'll see how that goes.
This works, but if something were to like walk by it, it's gonna play music. This can, I guess, tell energy.
Sense the energy.
And then the cat ball, if anything like touches it, moves
Yeah.
it.
So what she said to do is you turn it on, you put it on the floor, and wait for it
I
to
think
turn
you should
off,
put
and then if
that-
something else touches it, it will turn back on again.
Wait, no, they're not in front of it.
We're literally not in front of it.
Okay, I'll redo
What if we like, yeah, try a different angle?
No one moved.
Maybe they're like sitting in that chair. Wait.
Okay, well, it just like.
Did you hear that noise? Did you literally hear that? I'm not even kidding, I actually heard that. Did you hear that?
If anyone is present, can you please walk by our lovely music?
All you have to do is walk right in front of this.
We could show you how.
Like this. Fran, do you want to try? Just to show you guys like how it's supposed to work. Wait, we could maybe, what if you like ask it questions? Oh. You guys, yours and Fran's are like the same. Like it was going up, and then as soon as I put the camera on it, it stopped. Dude, literally as soon as I put the camera on it, it stopped.
too. About the paintings.
It's
she
off.
said that people leave them here for Andrew to pay his rent or just to leave him an offering.
But he doesn't like when people leave them, or he does?
He appreciates it if you leave your rent, but if you take his,
That's bad news.
He's gonna come for you.
Okay, we're gonna turn the music box on again. Oh my god. Guys, no one's walking. If anyone's here, could you please walk by this music box?
you can touch the cat ball, you can walk by the music box.
Maybe they don't want to talk here. Maybe they're walking from like room to room and we're just getting them into passing.
You can sit right here on the chair. We just want to chat. We want to communicate with you.
Okay, is that a yes? That's a yes. Who is this we're talking to?
Is it Andrew? Is it stepmother?
Liz?
No.
Elizabeth, are you here in the room with us? Is that a yes?
Oh my god.
Elizabeth?
Is this Lizbeth? Walk by for yes. Is this Andrew?
Is this Maggie?
That was a long one too.
I think her name is Eliza.
Eliza, are you here with us? Eliza.
So now we're going in this corner of the basement. Literally when she was giving us the tour and we came into this guys, it's literally my chest is getting tight. Oh my god. Eliza Borden was another member of the Borden family who suffered from postpartum depression. She had 3 children, Holder, Eliza Ann, and Maria. Eliza killed 2 of the children by drowning them in the cellar cistern before going upstairs and taking her own life. These murders occurred in the house next door to the Lizzie Borden house. Because people are constantly speaking to spirits in the Lizzie Borden house, it is said that Eliza and her children's spirits reside there. This corner of the basement we are going to is where people believe Eliza likes to stay.
We need to get the thermal reader in here.
They're both going to orange. Guys, my chest is literally tight. Yours is both going to red. Hold them up together so I can see.
Mine's straight red. Oh.
What does this mean? That something's here? Maddie, get back here. Okay, is it just me or is your chest like tight right now? I feel like as soon as we walk over here, it's tight.
On red. It's literally. Fran, let me see yours.
It's literally on red.
So these are dowsing rods.
Basically, I can ask the spirit to cross them for yes and put them apart for no. So Eliza, if you're here, cross the rods for yes.
Hold it at the same level. Eliza, if you're here with us, can you uncross these rods? If there's any spirit here, can you uncross the rods?
This is Fran, Maddie. They're gonna ask the questions now and I'm gonna record with the EMF reader. Oh, it's on orange.
There is a spirit in the room with me. Please cross the rods so we can know that you're here.
Oh.
Alright, thank you. Can you please now uncross the rods?
So we know that you're still here with us?
Alright,
Thank
if you are a motherly figure or a woman who is a ghost here, can you please cross the rods?
I think they prefer the term spirits.
Spirit. Sorry.
If this is Eliza, can you uncross the rods?
We're just here to talk to you.
Get to know you and your story.
Is this Andrew? Can you uncross the rods? Is this Maggie? Uncross the rods?
I have a feeling it's Maggie because even when I asked, it moved a little, like apart.
If this is Maggie, can you please cross the rods again? Please.
So maybe it's Maggie?
There's a lot of gimmicky apps out there, but I really do love those two. Like, 5. Whoa. 5? There's 5 guests in here.
I'm going.
Where are you going?
Okay, we got an app on our phones called Ghost Tube. Is anybody here? Guys, it's focused on a blank wall right now, and this is what we say. It's literally stopped working.
Like this is the red button to turn it off, and it's not even.
I can't really see you, but wait, let me do the flashlight.
Are you having a good night?
She's trying to work it, and it's literally not. Oh, it just turned off. It literally won't turn back on. It was fully charged. Should we like ask it something?
Is there any spirits here with us at this moment?
If there's any spirits here with us, can you make yourself known on one of these devices that we have? Oh, bro, they both just went off at the same time. Dude, both the EMFs just lit again. Guys, you're missing it. It keeps going at the same time.
Are there any spirits that would like to communicate with us? Is Maddie there? That's what I just heard. If Eliza is here, would you please make yourself known?
Wait, guys, what if we try and use the flashlight?
If there are any spirits here, please try to turn the flashlight off.
We're not really getting anything in this room. Now we're going to the first floor. Guys, I like feel physically ill. Like, is that just me? Like, I high-key feel nauseous. I think this thing is just busted.
Yeah, look at it. If there's any spirits, can you walk right by this? I'll show you down.
If Andrew is here, can you walk by this music box and make yourself known?
If anyone is here. Can you walk right by this?
There's a mirror here. There's a mirror here. This thing just said the doll. There's a doll way over there by that blinking light. In this room, this is where Andrew Borden was killed. Here is a laser that points at the wall, and if anything walks in front of it, the laser on the wall will obviously disappear. And then there's the cat ball.
Is there anyone in here?
We also have the EMF still. If anyone's here, can you show us on one of these many devices we have?
You can speak.
This went up to half.
You can speak, and we'll try to catch it on here.
Do you want to talk to us? All the way to red.
Andrew, is this you?
If it's you, please make this spike up to red again. If this is Lisbeth, can you make it go to red? Do not?
Do not what?
Do you not want to talk to us?
We're here to listen to you, so if you have something to say.
Are you talking about the Borden murders?
I was trying to do that.
With an axe head. Dangerous.
Oh.
Whoa. Who's dangerous?
Niece.
Niece?
Niece?
John?
Not likely.
Not likely.
Not John.
We are coming back into the red dining room. Maddie is using the ghost tube on her phone. Is anyone in this room that wants to speak with us? Please talk to us through this device.
Okay, wait.
I meant it.
I meant it. Did you mean the killings? They were on purpose?
You meant what?
Is there anyone in this room with us who is willing to communicate?
You can touch this REM pod.
Just like Maddie just did. EMF reader?
Yeah, just went to like yellow and red.
Guys, this EMF reader over here keeps going up to yellow.
If there's anyone over here, would you like to come touch this REM pod?
Oh my god. That like dress right there, I just thought it was a person in the camera and I got so freaked out. Okay, we're putting the REM pod like by the basement, so if anybody walks up, we'll see. The REM pod is here if you want to touch it, make yourself
You
known.
can turn this light on right here.
This flashlight, feel free to say something through Maddie's phone.
Wait, I didn't touch it. And I didn't touch it.
I didn't touch that either. Is somebody here with us? Is anybody here in this room with us? If somebody's here, can you walk by the music box?
We have the EMF readers. You can communicate through my phone, or there's a music box.
Please make your presence known any way you can. Okay, we have moved to my phone because the camera battery died. If anybody's here, please walk by the music box like Maddie just did.
We would love for you to show yourself to us.
Scratch.
Scratch.
That is like
You cannot. You
a
cannot
safe word to
scratch
say.
any of us. You cannot touch any of us.
We do not give you permission to touch us.
But if you want to communicate now, you're more than welcome to do so.
Thank you.
Lisbeth?
Lisbeth, is that you?
Thank you for doing that. Is there anything you want to communicate with us? If there is, just walk by that music box again and we can keep talking.
You can also try to say words to us through this.
Was that a yes? Do you want to talk about the murders?
Are you the one who did the murders, Lisbeth?
Play it for a short time for yes, a long time for no. If you were the one who committed the murders. If you were the person who committed the murders, can you walk by the music box? If not, can you touch one of these EMF readers we have around the room?
Oh, it's going on for a long time.
It's going crazy.
Thank you.
Thank
really
you.
Excited that you did that. Yeah.
It sounded like you're welcome.
Nobody understands.
Nobody understands.
Nobody understands what?
Why you did it?
You like the music box?
This one is saying consistent on orange.
Yeah.
Like this entire time.
Yeah. Nobody understands what?
Were you framed for the murders?
Innocent.
Innocent.
Elizabeth, are you innocent? Can you walk by the music box for yes?
Elizabeth, did you know about the crimes, but you didn't commit them? Why a hatchet? Oh, is there a reason for that?
Yes, there was a reason. Is this room a portal?
Yes.
Are you Elizabeth?
Walk by the music box for yes.
Back off.
Oh, back off. Do you want us to leave this room? Do you like it with the light on? Do you want us to keep talking to you? If you want to say anything specific, feel free to use the ghost tube on the table.
Do you not want to be recorded?
As soon as I put my camera over here, it started going off again.
Do you like to be on camera?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Do you want medicine?
It's alleged that Elizabeth was poisoning her family for like a week.
Is the medicine the rat poison?
Is that what you're trying to communicate? Something about that part of the story? Did you have something to do with the rat poison? Make the music box go off for yes.
Those went off when you asked that.
Or speak through the phone so we can understand you a little bit better.
We just left the ghost hunt. We're vlogging on my phone now, in case you guys couldn't tell, because my camera died in there. Coincidence? I don't know. Let's debrief that.
That was insane.
That was, I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know either.
I thought the end was crazy.
But when we were actually
Yes.
catching stuff, like
The
that
end.
was.
Okay, I think the worst part, not the worst, because I don't want to be negative, but something I didn't like about it was that there were so many people there, and it was hard to like do our own investigation
it was crowded.
because there were people being blatantly disrespectful and like saying
I'm
things
gonna keep
that
this
were,
up still.
Yeah, because we're right outside the house.
Literally,
And as we were like leaving and a group of people came in, it said there's 5
And then disrespectful.
Yeah.
And they were the ones like,
that were being
they
disrespectful
were doing
the whole
Bloody
time.
Mary in the bathroom.
so that was kind of frustrating just because like we're obviously doing this for real, like we're trying to actually get stuff. So it was kind of annoying that there were like people there just like being blatantly disrespectful and like doing things like you shouldn't be doing.
They were literally like making jokes the whole time, like skibbity, whatever the fuck, like.
And they were like, oh, are you gonna possess Maddie?
No.
We wouldn't say.
It said no. But then at the end, as you guys saw, we were like talking to Lizzie, we think. Or she likes to be called Lizbeth, not Lizzie.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
But we were talking to her and she said she was innocent. She
She said back off. I'd say at first like we thought we were the problem because whenever we came, when like it was a big group, they were like that was getting active responses and stuff. But whenever we walked over, it would be dead and silent. But then when everyone like kind of left us, that's
fuck.
They called the other people a moron.
yeah, like,
Yeah, I called them. It just said fuck. Can we talk about that? I don't know. So I feel like if we could have done like an investigation like with only us and like people that we know would respect the whole thing in the building, that would be nice.
I feel like we saw that coming though because on the reviews it does say like when people are coming here to take it serious, and then there's that one group that's like ruining it.
Yeah, and that group was like the majority.
They had 7 people in their group.
Now we gotta drive 3 hours back home. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want more of these videos.
We
We
want
have to
more.
do another thing like this.
I suggest the Conjuring house.